Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your mid-June to mid-July 2022 mid-month reading, I guess it could be called. This is a general reading. It will not resonate with all of you, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel free to check your moon and rising signs to see if there's any more information in those for you. All right, Taurus, we're going to be looking at health, career, finance, and love, and I will have them timestamped below if you're only interested in a certain area. Check those out. All right, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rudi. I appreciate y'all being here. If you're returning, thank you for your trust and support, your likes and subscribes. I appreciate all of you all. Let us start out with Taurus for health. Taurus for health. Oh, there we go. And one more, Taurus for health. Beautiful. All right. Okay, Taurus, let me move this camera up just a little bit. All right, we have the Page of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. All right, we have starting a new adventure. You know, you're taking control, you're taking charge, you are feeling it. You're feeling the need to do something. You might not know exactly what it is that you need to do, but you know you need to do something. You could be looking into different areas that need to be, you know, if you want to lose weight or you want to get in shape or you want to run a marathon, or you could be looking at different ways to do things is kind of what I'm feeling. And you have this almost like an urgency. It's like you want to learn this, you want to do this, you want to move forward with this. And it could be something that you've not done before because it's the Page. So you could be, you know, maybe running your first marathon or running your first 5K or you know, whatever. But there's a new a newness here, and there's a kind of an urgency. We have the Ten of Pentacles following that. Ten of Pentacles to me talks about not only doing this for you, but doing this for you know, your kids and your kids' kids, and maybe your spouse or your significant other on down the road, even if you don't have one now. It's like, you know, bettering yourself to be better for them. Wanting to be around as long as you can. You know, there's no guarantees, but obviously when you take care of yourself, you know, health-wise, there's somewhat of a guarantee there that it's a little bit, you're healthier, right, than the average person that doesn't. You have the Three of Swords here, and this talks to me about learning lessons the hard way. This could be also where somebody in the family has something like diabetes, and you could be worried about diabetes, or they could have heart disease with the heart here, and you could be worried about that. So nipping it in the bud, taking care of something before it starts, kind of, that's what I'm feeling like. I feel like whatever this was a jolt, and, you know, no pun intended, being the heart, but it's like lessons learned the hard way, and you're ready to get serious. You're ready to try something, to embark on something, because you want to be here as long as you can be here, and you want to, you know, do away with or prevent that as much as possible. And there could have been a loss. You could have lost somebody due to an illness, and that could have triggered your wanting to help, you know, yourself feel better, or wanting to help yourself into a more healthy lifestyle is kind of what I feel, Taurus. All right. We will see what we have for career and finance for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know about career and finance? The World, beautiful. Why the Five of Swords? And the Messenger, which is the Hierophant. Interesting. All right, so we have the World, the Five of Swords, and the Messenger. So this talks to me about really talks to me about really coming into your own, really figuring out where you want to be. You could be coming through to an end of a cycle. You could be coming to an end of a part of work, a part of your life, a part of your career. You could be moving forward in a new direction. Because the world is the end of a cycle. It is the end of hard work. It's a culmination of everything coming together and moving on, moving forward. It's the last card of the major arcana. So things have been completed, completion. So again, you could be finishing a project at work. You could be finishing dissertation or finishing something, that you need to move on, move forward in your career, move forward in your abilities. And the Five of Swords talks about being careful of people around you. People around you might not have your best interest in mind. They have their best interest in mind. So careful about your friends, maybe not quote unquote being your friends. Watch your back. Sometimes, swords can be words, so people will start spreading rumors or I almost feel like whatever this is, this person's jealous or these people are jealous and they want what you have and they're trying to sabotage you or put kind of like a bad taste in people's mouths. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I don't want to hire them or whatever. Maybe you all are for the same position and maybe you got it and they didn't. The world can also be a travel card. Like if you are up for a position or maybe you got a higher position, you could be traveling. They could be jealous. You could be going from your work or one country to another or one state to another or something like that. You have the Messenger here, and this is a card of, again, a commitment. You could be getting a raise, you could be getting a promotion, you could be getting some type of recognition, and you might make a commitment to a company. You might sign a contract with a company or with a firm. It can also be making something official, like running for governor or running for Senate or running for Congress or running for something. That's a possibility too with the Messenger card. Being a public figure, being a public representative is what I feel with this card too. Coming into a milestone, reaching a milestone. This could be, if work is like politics and you had a runoff and you got elected and they didn't, you could be taking office or something like that. I mean, work doesn't always have to be 9 to 5 factory, right? Or whatever. But, with this talking to the masses, spreading your word, getting people on your side is what I'm feeling with this card. 5 is the number of change. Maybe you want to change the way people view things. Maybe you want to change the way things are done. Maybe you're the one for this position, right? And there's just not happy campers here with it. They could be accusing you of not playing fair or not being fair or not, having best interest or whatever. I'm shuffling, but I'm shuffling off camera because every time I shuffle on camera, it blurs. So y'all don't really need to see me shuffle. You can hear me. All right. You'll have to let me know. That's very interesting, Taurus. We're going to look at love now for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know about love? The Star card. Beautiful. Reaching for what you want. Oops. And here's our other two. Strength and the Three of Cups. Beautiful. So you have, for love, if you're in a relationship, you could be reaching a new milestone. You could be reaching a new goal. If you're, maybe you all are committed now. Maybe you haven't been committed. Maybe you're moving in together. Maybe you weren't living together. Maybe you're buying a house together. Whatever. You're reaching your goal. You're reaching what you want to with this person. You're reaching higher. You're moving ahead with this person. And there's strength here. So you all have the fortitude. You all have the ability. And I love how the line's underwater with a mermaid and a whale. So it's like, I feel with you as a couple, you might not necessarily, people like see you together and go, I can't believe you're with this person. Maybe it's not the type of person you normally date or whatever have you. But It just shows that opposites attract and things can work out, and you all can make things work out. I love how there's a mermaid here. This is all underwater. This could be some relationship too that's been concealed that will come into light, or that you'll make known if it's something that, you know, people haven't known about or whatever. Breaking through, breaking free. We have the Three of Cups. So this tells me, you know, it's a card of growth. It's a card of friendship. It's a card of having fun. It's a card of emotions, feelings, love. You know, I just see this as having fun with people, having fun going out, doing things. Nobody you'd rather be with. I keep hitting the stand. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I just see this as, you know, really enjoying where you're at right now with your partner. Now, if you're single, this tells you to keep reaching for what you want. Keep your goals in sight. Keep reaching up. Keep reaching for what you want, and that be open, because people that come through might not be your typical, this is who I go out with, or this is who I see, or this is who I date. They might be different, and give people a chance. Get to know them before you judge them, I guess. And I'm not saying you judge people, by no means, Taurus. I'm just saying, you know, get to know somebody before you decide whether or not you want to go out with them, because somebody that might be not your type, or somebody you might not give a second glance to, might pique your interest, and you're going, I cannot believe I, you know, find this person interesting, or whatever have you. And this talks about going out with friends, going out, you know, making the most of situations. You might meet somebody out with other people. You might meet somebody out, like if you're out with a couple and you're a third wheel, you might meet somebody, you know, but be happy, be joyous, be yourself. Look at that face. You know, she's thrilled. She's having a good time. And, you know, have fun. Put yourself out there, but let other people see you for you, you know, having fun and being your authentic self, right? That is the key to everything. Bottom of the deck energy, we have the Four of Pentacles. This is subconscious energy. This can talk about saving for something that you're wanting to buy. This can talk about, you know, holding tighter to your money. Maybe you've been overspending a little bit. Four is a number of structure and stability. So maybe, you know, finding those little loopholes where your money's going, trickling out, and maybe putting a stop to it, or maybe, you know, shifting gears, or shifting energies to where you're bringing more money in, and you're putting more money in savings than you are spending. That's kind of what I feel with the Four of Pentacles. Structure and stability, you know, wanting to bring more in than you're spending, than you're letting go of. Being very frugal with your spending, being very careful with your spending, because, you know, you don't want to overspend. And again, I feel like you're saving for something. It could be a trip, it could be a car, it could be a vacation. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like you're saving your money, and it could just be saving your money to save your money. In this day and age, with everything, and gas prices and everything sky high, every little bit helps. All right, I'm gonna pull one more card for you. Whoa. I guess I'm pulling two. That's the way things work. All right, we have Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Stand up for what you believe in. I see that with your health. I see that with your work, and I definitely see that in your relationship. And we have Druid. Hold the space. But we will look at the Warrior first. What a beautiful card. Be fearless and stand strong. Let's see. It says don't back down. Make your opinions heard. Don't settle for second best. And I also feel with this card is you don't have to be threatening. You don't have to be pushy in order to get your point across. Right? And another thing I feel with this card is you might be different. You might be seen as different, but you have to prove to people that you have the ability to do what it is that you're going after. Or, you know, you might be the different one here. It might not be who you're after. You just might be different. And people might be, yeah, I don't know about that person energy. And you have to prove yourself, or you have to show them that, you know, you're a nice person kind of energy. We have Druid, hold the space. I just feel with this is, you know, not to give up, to hold that energy. I can't get this to focus. All right, let's see what Druid has to say. Holding things together. Hold things together. Don't make any sudden moves or changes. Stand strong, knowing you are where you are supposed to be. I love that card because I feel that with work, don't be I feel this whole thing, Taurus, with this month is don't be intimidated. Don't let things intimidate you. Don't let people that you don't know very well, that might look different, or that they might perceive you as different. Don't let them intimidate you. Don't let the health intimidate you. Do something about it. Don't let work intimidate you. Do something about it, right? You can do something about it. Just don't be intimidated. Don't be intimidated. Right? Interesting. It says, think of a tree. It has strong roots, yet continues to grow and bear fruit. Your life will be a reflection of this. If you stand strong, if you stand firm, right? Stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for your truths. And be fearless. And stand strong. I love it because they both kind of talk about that energy. All right, Taurus, good luck to you this month. Let me know how this resonates. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. And I am doing this monthly. Let me know if you missed the weeklies. But as of right now, time constraints and all, these are easier to put out for the mid-month than a week. So, but do let me know, and we'll see. We'll make amends if we have to. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, at the first of the month to catch my relationship readings. I do committed and I do singles, and they're for each sign. I put those out at the first of the month, every month. Subscribe to the channel and hit the like button and hit the notification bell if you don't want to miss any of that. I thank you, Taurus. Have a beautiful, blessed month. Let me know how this resonates. What a beautiful reading. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.